Can you bring it up? Thank you. I just got here.
Really?
Well, like 10 minutes ago. It's a different setup than last time.
Is it more complex?
Less complex.
Is there any audio still?
Yeah, I mean this microphone can pick up a lot.
You know what Timus is facing? Because I
think their name is WuChuan High School.
Alright, WuChuan High School, got it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for the... What's that? Chronologically... I forgot. Mrs. Goldberg taught us a term. But I'm chronologically impaired. I was a little bit late, as per usual. So today we have a cracking fixture between Martin Academy and WuChuan High School. This team looks to be pretty solid thus far. I've only watched them for a minute, but they seem pretty good. But not as good as our Mustangs, who just came. Oh, jeez,
that's a penalty.
A pen.
The ball's been in our half pretty much the whole game.
Mr. Ross was not pleased with that, and I would not be pleased either. That looked a little bit soft. This girl does not think it's soft. She's acting like she got bulldozed by a truck, and I don't think that's what happened. But fair play to the ref for calling the pen, because he's the ref, I guess. Hopefully Mariah Dunn can do something against this, or just the post can stop it, or she can just miss. The post did not help at all. It actually helped the other team. I thought this was our goal. We gotta proceed with kickoff, and hopefully we can keep our heads up high, because that was unfortunate. Yes, encouragement from the bench is exactly what we need. Let's go. Okay, I believe will be the one to get this kickoff started, and hopefully the Mustangs can get something going. The formation we are lined up with is a 4... We're playing...
It's like a 4-2-4.
Or is it a 4-1-3-2? I think 4-1-3-2. With Samantha being played as Alphonso Davies or Saka, after coming off of after a brace in the last game, she's now put in the left back, where she should excel. This is what a lot of coaches do if they're younger players who are wingers, who are good enough to be in the team but can't get in at their natural position because there's someone of longer experience playing there. So they put them in as left back where they can, or right back where they can utilize their skills and grow as a player and become a starter later on. So this is actually a very tactical decision by Mr. Wall. I think it's going to work out in the long run. Logan Owens back in the starting lineup after a solid performance against Li Ming. And that's a good tackle by Samantha to get the ball out of there. Mia chasing down the ball. And the Mustangs are playing in their own half at the moment. Grace, please block that. Okay, thank you. So, now obviously we go to the midfield and analyze. Oh, also we have Grace Cole on the right back, always solid there. And Mia as the other center back, the experience you want for another center back instead of just having it's a young back line. Yes? I think it was questionable indeed. That's all I can say. What? Yes, I did indeed talk about my feelings. And if you can look over, this team's actually pretty legit. They have cones that they're practicing with. Very intellectual. Oh, what is that? That's tissue. Whose tissue is that?
Oh, that was mine, sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
Blew off the bench.
That was scary. I thought it was like a bug. Anyways, back to the midfield. Our center defensive mid today is Jennifer Ye. Very solid at position, just like her brother Kevin, who played it for the varsity guys. She is sporting the same number as him as well. I thought she was number 1 usually, but I guess 7 works as well. Playing solid defense there. And Samantha should hopefully get that and clears it to blue. And currently our left winger is Michaela Bradburn. Our Cam, wait, is it? Just a minute. I'll have to see when they line up again. Good save on Mariah. And you can tell by the bench's reaction, they really did enjoy that. Okay, actually no. Left wing is Sophia at the moment. Is Michaela playing a lower striker with Abby playing as main forward and Abigail Nipper as right winger. I still don't know how many people there are. 4?
It's 10. It's 11. I mean, 10
it's 11?
outfielders. Yeah.
Oh, wait, it is a 4-2-4. Maybe it's 4-2-4 on offense and then they
shift on defense, yeah.
Yeah, this is interesting information.
Maybe it's a 4-3-3 with Michaela sort of trying to link up play between attacking and defending.
So, I cannot put a name on a team at the moment that only plays. Anyways, we'll just say we're Liverpool again. So, obviously, Samantha is Andy Robertson, Mia Van Dyke, Logan Dejan Lovren, or Joe Gomez. I say, I think Grace Cole would be Alexander Arnold, Nika, probably Wijnaldum, Jennifer Fabinho, Michaela as, I'm trying to think who Liverpool's, Oxlade Chamberlain, would that be it? But she's too good to be Oxlade Chamberlain. Oxlade Chamberlain's like solid, just not great. She'll probably be solid, just playing a center mid somehow. And then Abby's Shaqiri, Abby Nipper Firmino, of course, and Sophia Gregg as Mane. No, Michaela's Mane and Sophia's Salah, or Abby Salah, just because Salah is left-footed. Actually, just kidding. They're all just their own person. I just like comparing teams to professional teams. Okay, now Abby's chasing down the ball, and this is a good press by Morrison. I would think they've practiced it. It looks like they have because it's pretty formidable and useful and tactical. That's a good link-up play by WuChuan, or just the blue team. I might be butchering the name. What a save on Horizon. That is why. That's what experience and skill gets you. Number 7, a tame shot in the end. Great save by the goalkeeper. Let's watch a replay of that. Oh, just the two-handed fingertip save. What a way to get across by the senior veteran. Logan Owens is making way for Maya Wolin.
Switch my spots.
Oh, yeah.
Because I can't see the viewfinder, so I don't really know where the camera is.
Logan Owens is getting swapped out for Maya Wolin. Izzy got put in for, I believe it's Nika, honestly. And, there's trouble in the Mustangs box, and that is 2-0. It's an unfortunate error, but the Mustangs should keep their head up and just get this back on track. Angelina Chung is the other person who came in. I thought I saw 3 people getting subbed. That was indeed correct. Abby Roloff made way for her, I believe, and the play will commence once again. Michaela Brown with the ball at her feet. Yes?
I'm just going to say that's the kind of play defensively that will, with experience and age, not happen, but she's a freshman, so...
Oh no, why would you stop? Yes, indeed.
I think she thought she had handballed. And again, that's another freshman, sophomore type first-year varsity player, not 100% sure of herself, but with time, those errors will go away.
Indeed, and what players they will become in the future. Currently with the ball, number 15 from the blue team passes to her fellow teammate, number 11, and Grace Cole, for good interception, tries to kick that out, kicks it right at Maya's face. Maya with a slide tackle, ambitious, but it worked. Mia clears it. Angelina sprinting to get there. Looks like she's limping a little bit after injury, I believe, that happened in the last game?
Yes.
Against her former club, Mingdao. Some good press by the Mustangs, but it just does not come off that time. Pressing is a art in itself. It's great to watch when it gets right, but when you get it wrong, it's just frustrating for the forwards because they feel like they just, good tackle by Jennifer coming back just in the nick of time to save. Mia blushes. That's a good Meg, but good way to not give up by Mia. And Jennifer, a way to spot that from deep in the midfield and make a marauding run back into the blue defense to save her team. A shot on goal. Blue team fakes the corner and starts it again. Good ball in. Oh, and that's a 3-0 to the blue. This team is very organized and just a team that's frustrating to face. 12 shots, 3 goals, 25% conversion rate. That's some quick math. Thank you, Miss One, for teaching me. And also Mr. J. Can't forget Mr. J. Does not teach her anymore, but is a legend in itself. Anyone who's been in his class knows how great of a teacher he was. Angelina Chung getting play to commence again. Michaela with a good ball in to Sophia. It was a good idea. It's the first thing I think the opposing goalkeepers had to deal with all game, so perhaps we'll be happy to have something to do, but maybe not. Jennifer, a good bit of skill to get past her defender. Unfortunately, the ball does not work out in the end. Abby Nipper pressing and gets beat, but can catch up with her long strides. Good pressure by the Mustangs right now. It's a hot day. Well, not super hot, but it is more hot than most night games. Wonderful weather outside to play soccer in, and a beautiful day in general. I don't know if any of you guys care about the New York Knicks, but at the moment they're facing Oklahoma City Thunder, which I hope they can win. Okay, Samantha with good close down to force a bad cross by her opponent striker. Jennifer, with another crucial tackle, and you can see why she's starting at center defensive mid, and she plays center back as a freshman. You can see why she started with that awareness. Izzy tries to clear that, but she can't. Grace Cole is there, of course, as you would expect her to be. Truly just a solid right back. Angelina carry on the press using that speed, and that's a good touch a great turn by the blue team. Samantha, unfortunate error. Can she get back? Oh yes, the blue team got in the way of the shot, and it's over. we got fortunate that time, but we do deserve some fortune, I believe, after that penalty kick. Of course, I'm not saying that makes up for the penalty kick. I'm just saying a few more of those, and that'd be nice. Goal kick by Mariah to Sophia on the ground. Oh, that's a missed kick, but it's okay. Let's go, Sophia. Don't give up on that. Michaela coming back and leading her team on offense and on defense, trying to inspire her fellow teammates to work, and it has worked. Angelina is sprinting like there's no tomorrow. Getting back on defense is Michaela Bradburn to try to steal it from number 15, who has a good turn. Half decent pass, gets intercepted by Grace, of course. And Abby is there to physical her, and the sophomores link up to get that ball out of there. Good physical by Abby to let Grace give it the boot. I believe what team is this? Blue team. The blue team will take the throw-in. I'll call them Chelsea since Chelsea's blue. Improper throw-in. You would not expect that from a team with this technical play, but I'm not complaining. So Chelsea's number 11. Is that Pedro who's number 11?
I have no idea.
Wait, Peagle. Is Pedro number 11 for Chelsea?
I have no idea.
Or is it Willian? No, Willian's 10.
Yeah, Williams, that's
Who's number 11? Who's number 11? Wait, is that Riley? Is it? Caleb Riley? Hi. No, that's Caleb. Everyone thinks I'm Caleb. It's okay. He's handsome. I'll take that as a compliment. Samantha will proceed with the throw-in. Nope, she'll throw it to Michaela to throw in. Saipan's over there chilling, looking like a K-pop star with the dyed hair and just very looks like a dancer. That's all I'm gonna say. Like a swag dancer. Jennifer, yeah, coming back on defense, and that's Izzy Freeman there. Also center defensive mid. I think they switched into 4-2-3-1, more defensive formation. That's a smart decision, I'd say, by the coach, because we have some speed. Actually, not some speed. We have a lot of speed up top, so the counterattack would be very useful in this situation. That's a top-in shot, thankfully offside. The defensive trap worked. Cheers to Mr. Egler, the technical director, for I believe he played a big role in that, because every day you'll see the girls working on defensive positioning, and that's exactly what you want to see as a coach. And the offsides that's called because of your defensive line. So good job to the girls for getting that right. Mia, containing the girl, and Grace Cole can come from behind and steal the ball. Abby now passes the ball down the line to Angelina, who the other girl gets in front of her just in time. Angelina in a foot race. I believe the girl had like a 5-meter head start, so that's okay. Angelina made up a lot of space there. Michaela physicaling and fighting out to get the ball, and now the center back has it. Good play by Blue. They're stretching our midfield completely. It just looks empty there at the moment. That's when you can tell it's a solid team. Grace Cole boosts the ball up to Sophia. If that was an intended pass, that was very wonderful. Number 17, the ball passes it, and that's a fortunate deflection for Blue. Not a lot of things are going our way at the moment, and I think we deserve a break at some point in this game. It's the 27th minute, and I have full faith that we can come back and turn this one around. Jennifer Yeo with a good tackle. Mia collects that, plays up the field, trying to find her fellow senior, and Michaela, but that pass did not work out. Pass down the lane, offsides he calls, and it is offsides indeed. Egler, once again, will hopefully be pleased with that. I just have to give full credit to the technical director and the defenders for listening to him. It's alright. Substitution, Abigail Nipper for Nika. Valdoria, I do not know why I hesitated there, I'm sorry. Nika Valdoria, back in the game. That's a good substitution. Nika has a lot of energy and has good stamina, so Abigail Nipper will be looking to get back in and be refreshed because the best player is a fresh player. So now this blue team on the attack again, and that one will not be offsides. Number 9, in on goal, slots that in comfortably. 4-0 to blue. This game at the moment, the Mustangs, I think, can still turn it around because all it takes is one goal to inspire a team. Is there a substitution? I don't know what's going on. Maybe change the formation. Oh wait, no, there is a substitution. Abigail Roloff on for Sophia Gregg. Izzy yelling encouragement, which is good because this team does need encouragement all it can get. Referee out on the ball. Looks up, scans out her options, sees her captain, Michaela, who will see the winger, Nika, and Nika gets the ball. Persistence is something Nika is very good at in this game, soccer. That's why she's played at multiple positions. She's versatile and persistent, exactly what coach wants to see in a player. That is why she is the co-captain. She's also a great leader on the pitch as well. Grace Cole off a good ball to Nika. Nika looks up to scan her options. Tries to pass the ball to Izzy, but I think she just went, the player got there just before her. Mariah hesitates to go out, but this time she does come out and claim the ball. Good goalkeeping by the senior. That's a great touch by, I don't even know what number that is, 11, to find her teammate, but Izzy will pounce on that easily. Nika bringing the ball up the field once again, turns and passes back to Grace. Back down the wing. That looked like good link-up play just for a moment. Unfortunately, the ball went out of bounds, and now it is Chelsea's ball. Looking for a through ball. That does not work either. Mariah scoops that up and will give it a boot up the field towards her forwards, who she will hope will be able to get that ball. And Abby does get on it. And now they have the chance to break. Can she find Michaela? No, but she will get the ball back. Please just shoot that. Or she'll cross it into Angelina, who will lose it, unfortunately, to the defender, who can now take the team on the attack. Samantha with a touch and kicks it out. You know what they say is when in doubt, kick it out, and that was exactly what happened. It's better than giving the ball to the middle, or just giving it away in general. So good job there to see the opportunity to give it a boot. And now they're playing on the wing. And Jennifer's there to contain. This girl's open. Please, someone close her down. No one's there to close her down, but thankfully Mariah, safe hands. Good save. Gives that ball a boot once again. And now Nika can get there. Nope, it's spun, which is very deceptive because from here it doesn't look like it spun like probably on your camera, but from up here you can definitely see the spin. Yeah, just unfortunate bounce. Now blue on the attack once again, proving to be a very hard team to deal with. Oh, this girl is getting past defenders quite easily. That's good dribbling by blue. And now Morrison will try to close out. Good pressure, but Izzy Freeman leading the press. And now number 7 is wide open. Mia comes back with her clutch tackle, just as you would expect. Now Michaela tries to clear that. Unfortunate that it bounces the girls, not our ladies, the blue ladies. Even though Morrison's home color is blue. Anyways, not the point. Okay. Samantha, I believe, will be the one who takes this goal kick to save. Not in the middle is what you hear a teammate called. I think she was looking for a center mid. Mia with a good interception. 2 interceptions in a row. Good foot-to-foot exchange, and now she still has the ball. Looking to clear it, going down the line, and that'll be the Morrison's ball. Angelina Chung to throw this one in. Good throw, way to keep feet on the ground, because you see a lot of improper throw-ins, not for Morrison, but for the other teams, so thankfully we do not take opportunity with other teams. Izzy with a good steal, can she get there? No, it's just persistence and constant pressure by Izzy, which is I think what the coach would like to be seeing. Micah now the one to press. Actually, no, wait. Morrison is just pressing in their own half at the moment, which makes sense. You want to spare energy for later in the game. A cloud just came over the sky, so now it's starting to cool down a little bit. At least up here, I know it's different on the field. Michaela now gets the ball from Abby. Looks up to see her options, physicals that person easily. Samantha gets the ball, touches back. Oh, unfortunate that deflection took it towards the middle. I think that would have been a ball to Michaela. Number 9, with the ball, passes it to her left back, who's now on the attack. Pretty quick as well, and good with a turn. 15, what can she do? Turns Izzy containing her quite well, forcing them back, which is the sign of a good press. If a team has to go backwards, he's doing something right, or they're just trying to find other ways to attack. But hopefully, I think in this case they were doing something right. Abby Ruoff pressing now. Maya and now Mia is the one who contained. Mia and Samantha work together to steal the ball from the girl. Mia megs her and is on her way up the field. Boots the ball to Angelina, who could definitely has a chance to get there. Please steal that. Oh. That's a almost near mistake by the blue team. And now Morrison has now the blue team has a chance to counterattack. Maya cannot deal with that. That was a hard one to deal with. Number 9. It's a hard left-footed shot in the top bins. Jeez. This girl has eyes for goal. 5-0 at 35 minutes. Lonnie Lee making a substitution. And I believe it will be Samantha who makes way for a senior on for a freshman, and they will want to bring experience on with the substitution. I think it will be Abby to kick off. Is she having a crack? No, she's trying to pass it to Michaela. That does not work. It's intercepted by number 13. But Michaela doing well to hold up the press. Micah also pressing, and Angelina and Abby trying to cut off the middle pass, which is smart. Unfortunately, they passed it left middle to number, I don't know what number that was. Now Morrison get the ball. That was a good kick by Mariah. Good press. Hopefully we can get it back. If we can get a goal before halftime, I think that would do wonders for our team. Good skill by the blue team, and Jennifer with a good anticipation to get the ball out of there. With a team like this, you just do not want to mess around. Wait, who's left wing? Oh, it's a 4-3-3 now. I think they've transitioned completely. Morrison pressing, and Blue's working the ball around very nicely, trying to tire out our team. Oh, that's a good ball in. Yes, it can find her, and she's onside. Mariah with a good save. You can always count on her to be there. Nika looking up, trying to pass it back to Grace Cole, but she will steal that back. Persistence and that's just good soccer right there. Good pull back. Loses the ball unfortunately, and Blue has a chance to go middle there and switch field and make Morrison tired again. Blue's comfortable just to play around with the ball at the back. And now they're on the attack. You can go from chilling at the back to attack in a snap of a finger. Blue cross in, 5-17. Tries to find her teammate, does, and fortunately, it's over the bar. Mr. Jones, what are your thoughts on the game thus far?
It's been a rough afternoon a rough morning for Morrison so far.
Indeed. I'm tired just watching from up here, watching how much the girls are running. I really respect them being able to push through and keep up the pressure. Rachel Park and Logan Owens both got subbed in, just if you were not able to see that. Rachel sporting the number 16 and Logan, I think she's number 6, but I could be wrong. No, she is number 6. Okay. Logan comes in for Grace, and Rachel, I think, came on for what? For someone. I'm gonna try to figure out who it was.
Angelina?
Yes, Angelina. Jennifer passed Rachel's first touch on the ball. It was a good pass to Abby, who can control it now. There's 4. Oh, I thought they were gonna switch to 3 at the back since they still on the center backs, but they're still keeping the 4 at the back. And Blue is on the ball again with the left back.
You can see that WuChuan is very content to slowly pick out their passes, and they're having a whole front line of 4 sniping the defense, waiting to catch them
Indeed.
flat-footed.
It reminds me of prime Manchester City. With normally plays a 4-3-3, but then they push one of their center mids up as a winger, and that's just good soccer, like good football. Just that was a well-worked goal. I must give it to that team. Looks like they're playing like Man City. That would be Aguero, who just scored, with Sane, who crossed it in, and Bernardo Silva is the one who got pushed up with to accompany Sterling on the wing. But yes, now Mr. Jones mentioned that they will pick out their pass, and they will indeed pick out the pass, and it's a devastating effect, as you can see. The half's over. This is a 40-minute half. I think this halftime talk is needed, and encouragement on the sideline is something you'd love to see, and thankfully our team is good at that. I'll see you after the half. How long is halftime, do you know?
10 minutes, 5 minutes.
Should we go down?
Once again, like the last game, Claire Sue starting the second half as the goalkeeper. It's a nice rotation of goalkeepers. Good choice for Morrison to have between 2 senior and experienced goalkeepers. Another goal for WuChuan off of a nice header. And the Mustangs just can't seem to find an answer.
Logan, watch runner. Watch runner.
Sorry, I was late. I was talking with David Rowe. Good to see him again. Last time I saw him was like a year ago. What did I miss?
You just missed a shot. You missed a goal to start the second half.
For real?
It was a nice header off of a corner kick.
Man, 7-0. This is not looking in favor for Washington. Grace Cole getting ready on the sideline. Michaela's all the way back there taking the goal kick. Solid. You can see why they put her on the goal kicks. That's great. Great way to distribute it up the field. Good press, and what can Samantha do with the ball? Oh, that's not good. Mia. Now Micah with the ball, and oh, Ivy almost got there. The blue team's left back will carry the ball up the pitch, bring it to her left winger, and Maya will contain that. Michaela's doing well to contain number 15, great steal. Now, pursuing the press. Oh, that's the most annoying thing ever. Whenever you are pressing and the person takes the ball in the opposite direction. Here we have our technical analyst, Joshua Pagel, who will talk about the first half of the game. Josh, thank you for being with us.
I think so far it's been
So
a
thanks for
cracking...
having me. That's not polite to just go right into the conversation.
I won't say thanks for having. Okay, thanks for having me. I think so far it's been a cracking fixture. Obviously a very strong blue side. What's their name? I don't know.
WuChuan.
That's ambitious, Mr. Jones. That's ambitious set.
I'm messaging the coach with some tactical.
I know. I'm saying like he dropped that though.
Oh, I know.
But yeah, sorry, Mr. Jones was doing an ambitious set. I think the first goal was definitely that was very stupid goal.
Suspect.
That was suspect to say the least because like who was it? Was it Mia? Yeah, Mia just kind of like put her elbow into her a little bit, and I mean Mr. Roloff was not pleased with that, and he should not be pleased with that. And after that, you know, aside from a few defensive lapses, it's just that the blue side are a really good team. But it does look like Morrison could be threatening to score. You know what I mean? On the counterattack.
They've had a couple opportunities.
Yeah.
Have they?
Not many.
And the blue team are getting a little too comfortable at the back. So if they're able to still be running hard.
Stop shaking it. It's so scary.
Dude, also look at the ladder. The ladder was like that ladder, like was it like that when you?
Yeah, it's always been
It was like so shaky. It's really
It's
scary.
not meant to be. It's not like stably put there. It's meant to be like put up.
Listen, if I can climb up the ladder, you guys are fine.
I know, but I'm scared. Like I'm scared of ladder. Oh, now Logan Owens.
Good
deals with that.
defense.
She is.
Oh,
a
Logan. That's great defending by Logan. Unfortunately, 9 will pounce on that ball easily.
Maya
Good-
Wolin, what's she gonna do?
good bit
Okay,
of
gives her a
skill.
shove.
And 9 loses the ball. Very uncharacter-like of 9, but very good defending by Maya and Logan to get that ball out of there. Claire Sue gives the ball to Michaela to take the goal kick. And, well, the sun's not good for soccer weather, but it's good for tanning. So, I'll be enjoying this if it's like this for track on Monday. Yep.
Up to Sophia.
Great kick
Oh,
up
now
the field.
Nika. Captain Nika.
And the co-captain, actually, Michaela's the other captain, Josh.
Okay, co-captain.
How dare you not recognize
Oh,
the other captain?
Sophia goes in hard.
Oh, good tackle by
The technical
Sophia.
director is pleased with that.
No, bro, that went off her. Are you crazy? That's not blue. That ref's a little bit. It's
Oh,
like
that's a-
everyone
that's
makes
a
mistakes.
great
Everyone makes mistakes. Yes, 9's a very solid. I said blue's like Manchester City. 9 being Aguero. And
one. Why is that Tottenham?
Hey,
dun dun dun.
did you hear that Pochettino might come back?
I heard perhaps. If he came back, I would be so happy.
Me too.
But if I was him, I don't even know if I would come back because it's like they didn't trust you, and now they're like coming back like for you only because. everything's
But
going
now
wrong.
he has all the leverage. He'd be like, give me more money and guarantee that you
That's true,
spend
that's
this much
true.
money.
That's true. And don't fire me just because I have a bad couple of months. Next time. That's a good ball. Can they recover?
Oh,
Good coverage by Claire.
Claire,
Claire
never
had
worried. Never
Claire
worried.
had her angles covered.
Indeed. When you have your angles covered, you do not have to be worried. Izzy and Grace Quill coming in for, I believe, Maya and Logan. So does that mean though we're
They're
switching into
shifting-
3-back?
Shifting into more of an attacking lineup.
That's exactly what you need with the score being 7-0. Kayla
Eats it
distributes
upfield. Oh, this
distributes
is a chance
it.
for
Oh,
Abby
that's
Nipper. Maybe on the
Good ball.
counter attack.
She got drawn in by the defender running. Maybe she should have realized that she was on offense, not defense, so she didn't have to track with her. That's okay. The ball went over the defender, and now Morrison had the chance to press. 15 with the ball.
They must yeet number 15.
Yeet. Indeed.
Despite the initial hot weather and long game time, the girls are still going for every ball.
Indeed, this is encouraging to see.
Oh, Grace Cole.
Number 11 takes a tumble.
Now here comes
Abby can spot
Abby.
out Sophia.
Oh, that is a peach of a ball.
No, it's out.
Oh,
I love the color commentary there.
nearly.
A half
Miles has
peach.
the play-by-play and Peggle's in there with the color.
Ambitious. Ambitious indeed by Abigail Roa.
It was ambitious, but that's what they need some ambition right now.
I'd never said they didn't. They do indeed need the ambition. Now, number 9, the ball. Oh, that's it.
Samantha,
cheeky pass.
also known as Alfonso Davies, recovers.
Yes. Oh.
Oh.
Well, that's the.
Mia's got his covered. And
Great ball
Claire
in.
gets the ball.
Yes, Claire, good job.
A little ball
Safe
into the
hands
box,
of Claire.
never killed nobody.
Sorry if I just
Or
killed
does
your
it?
ears by screaming. Yeah, no, a little bit. Never killed no equal liar did it.
That's a
Abby,
good turn.
indeed,
Wonderful.
unfortunately loses the ball after a good segment of play. Samantha, please take the ball down the
Yeah,
side.
support from Nika in the middle.
Oh, good
And
way
does
to
well
pick out
get
her
it to her.
captain.
Nika
Good
has
touch.
enough time to turn. Oh, this is some good play from the Lady Mustangs here. Ooh, I jinxed it.
Indeed. Samantha now has to get back on defense. Ball in is
And
good, but just number 7 cannot control that.
Dealt with by your Mustangs.
No, dealt with by Claire. Claire
No,
with a good
and-
throw.
And Grace.
Yes, of course, Grace as well.
Eats it. That's a good idea. You can see what they're trying to do there. It didn't quite work out. And we have the assistant referee that makes Yoshi her look like a giant. Look.
So, a wee bit short. I believe the assistant ref makes everyone look like a giant. Josiah and David Rowe in good conversation. Hello.
I can't see Yoshi because he blends in with the trap.
It's funny because he's wearing a red shirt that's maroon and not track red.
Do we have any other interesting observations from the crowd?
Of course.
Down there we have Mr. Minnick. sitting next to
Caleb
Gabe.
Riley is at campus today, which is good to see him. I'm a big
Everyone's
fan of
happy
him.
with that.
Rowlett. Caleb Rowlett. Shout out to Caleb.
Well,
from
Dorm
on the
parent
screen.
Jeremy Bill over there with brandishing some
Yes.
some
Oh my
open
goodness.
carry with those
Wait.
guns.
Wait. Is it possible to?
Indeed.
Is it possible to get that onto Mr. Bill right now? Because
Maybe at the next stoppage.
yeah, he is. I didn't know guns were legal in Taiwan.
If you guys did not get the reference, they're just saying that he's jacked. To put it in more
Oh my, Trish has arrived.
typical word, yes, my mom is indeed here,
Trish?
checking with her backpack. Oh, also just a score update: the girl Mustangs are losing 10-4 to Quayshawn, I think, upstairs. Just for those of you who are interested.
Good defending
I
by
think
number 3.
Indeed, Abigail Nipper coming in clutch on the defense.
And Coco Long is being really cute with her little
Long
jersey on.
yeah.
Mr. Long is not pleased with how far his daughter has ventured and calls for her to come back.
But she proceeds to keep on walking away. What a classic Coco thing to do. Oh, now Skylar chasing Coco with a scooter. Oh,
And
never
if
mind.
something will drive her back, that's what will.
Now enough commentary about the sideline. We must go back to main field play. Mr. Roloff and Mr. Nipper discussing on the sideline how they're gonna fix this 7-0. What's that called? Deficit. Oh my word! How am I not in AP English? You hear that?
It seems as though the technical
Vocabulary.
director has disappeared.
Yeah, I know he's over there. He's
there.
checking his watch to look at the VAR, and just watch the penalty back again.
Checking the.
Now he's checking his phone to check text from. Actually, I believe Ancelotti's texting him. and
Offering him the job.
Yeah, Everton have offered him
Technical
a
director?
job, but if he's already turned down Tottenham's offer, I think he probably will turn.
And
down
there's rumor
Everton's.
that he's holding out for the Bayern job.
Probably.
Nice
Oh, now
touch through
Sophia has
by
found some
Sophia.
space.
Maybe
He's gotten past her, or she catches up but still has the ball.
she's physicaling her.
Space on the side.
Oh, Michaela was not ready
Michaela
for
loses
that.
the ball.
She didn't. You can't lose it if you don't have it.
And Mr. Jones, what are your
I
thoughts
meant
on
the
that?
vision of the ball.
Indeed.
An encouraging few seconds of play.
It
though.
was an encouraging display. Sophia did not notice her
Comrade.
opposing goalie way off her line
Could
at
have
the
had a-
start of that.
could
Might
have
have
had a
had a
crack.
crack from distance.
Pull the Salah against
Abby wins the
Manchester
tackle
City.
to the other Abby. Now Michaela.
Oh.
Give her a shove.
How does number 2 still have the ball after that? Number 2, the 2's attacking each other. They're not attacking, battling it out. Good fight, good fight.
Fight.
Mr. Roloff calls for a substitution.
Who's it gonna be?
Or is he calling
Angelina.
Yes, Angelina. Indeed.
Will come in for
Is-
Jennifer.
I
Yeah.
think
Did Nika move
definitely.
into center back?
I think she's playing center defensive mid as a CDM. Would you agree with me when I stated that Nika is indeed N'Golo Kante?
Yes. Some would say.
And then I think Jennifer is Lucas Torreira.
Isn't Jennifer center back though?
No, Jennifer's CDM as well. That's why
I'm
Nika
sure, yeah.
moved to her position.
Yeah, she's Lucas Torreira. No, that's not. Lucas Torreira sucks though, so that's not fair.
Lucas
for
Torreira's good. What do you mean, bro?
Well, he plays for Arsenal, so it's a mixed bag.
Well, I mean, the top goal scorer in the Premier League does play for Arsenal.
I'm just kidding. Was that Aubameyang this year?
Obama. Sorry, you just got me
I
hyped
mean, it must
there.
be tiring for Michaela to have to run back and forth for every goal kick.
Yes. She's gonna go down to the right side to her right wing, Abby. Abby always gets drawn in a little bit too much.
Just overhit that a bit. If Mr. Lack was here, he would say, chalk on your boots.
Exactly. That means, for those of you who do not know Josh's reference, that means you have to be on the sideline at all time because the white line is defined as chalk, so that you want to have your feet on the white line of the out, so you can be wide.
Will you concur this is a bit of a Morrison 8-2 Huiwan?
Well, if they can score, then I think
Doesn't
it
this
would
team
be-
seem like Huiwan?
They kind of do. Is there
Like,
a
the
little
only
bit
chance that-
less saucy and they don't
Right.
punch our girls in the face?
Oh, that's true. Well, not yet.
Well, in the stomach. Oh, I hopefully no one gets punched in the stomach. Otherwise, that would not be good. And people might have to intervene, and the ref might have to give a red card.
I'll
Well,
tell you guys right now.
that'd be good.
Down there, his name actually, it's the adult next to Mitchell.
Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
No
I know.
way.
Yeah.
Wait.
Mr. Adatura or Adaputra
He stayed there house one time.
from Morrison Academy, Taipei, formerly known as Bethany.
I still know it as Bethany.
Isn't it now called Linko?
Sorry to any Bethany
Still
people.
called Taipei.
Any Bethany people watching, but it will forever be Bethany.
Why are you apologizing to them for calling
Because
them?
sometimes they get triggered.
Oh,
Like, remember, there's like a coach who got triggered.
oh, Mr.
I'm not
Portel.
I wasn't saying any name. Oh, that's a really good ball. Can they get back in time? That's a great intervention by number 9, Grace Cole.
Grace Cole is a solid defender.
Well, now back to Sophia.
Definitely.
Seems to be their main outlet on the left side. Turns. Oh, just stopped by number 13 there. Now
Bruh.
Nika on the ball. A bit of a miscommunication there. But she has broken up the play.
The goalkeeper on the opposing team pulling a Timothy Chun duck, always with his sleeves up. She has her sleeves up. I do not think they'll be very good if she has to dive,
Yeah.
but I think Morrison should punish her for putting her sleeves up and should have a crack and make her dive and scrape up those arms a little bit.
She actually just moved forward.
She's really ambitious.
Quick chance
she's
for
getting
a,
hyped, she's
for
getting
a
hyped.
long crack if Morrison could take possession.
If it
They
gets
should
too much,
just get it to
that's a
Michaela or
great
Abby,
turn.
and they can just hit it.
just have a crack. We should tell them to have a crack.
It is really hard though to like know, because you're not usually watching their goals.
Huh?
Someone let you know.
Most forwards.
That's a
are
good intervention.
Mia. Van
Probably a
Dijk.
penalty somehow though.
Haha, it's
Mia
funny.
Van Dijk.
But
So-
Josh, you cannot deny that there was physical contact in the box.
There was physical contact, but as I said
Oh,
to the
cheeky
MAK
back heel.
coach,
It's a
football
physical
is
sport.
a physical game.
Yes.
Fair does well collecting that. She's had a solid half, I would say. And Michaela gives her a shove.
Physical.
Now it's a 2-on-1 for number 2. Oh, splits them well. Abby runs to it though. I feel like she's gonna somehow get this ball. She doesn't get it, but she does something just as good. She forces the mistake.
Indeed.
Oh, that's a yeet by Claire.
You see, this is the thing about Tottenham fans. They get hyped over anything they can because they have nothing to get hyped about. Nike Valdorio to pass into Abigail. Roloff, who sees Angelina making the run, and she was not making the run, unfortunately. Abby Nipper will try to get that.
Oh,
pick it up.
this
Please
is
pick
their
it up. Pick it up.
chance.
Pick it up.
Oh,
Okay, now.
okay, that's it.
Would that be a red card if she picked it up? I believe it probably
Oh,
would be, right?
and
Tries to find her number 10. Oh, Fred, that girl's fast. Grace, get it.
Yeah,
Easy
Grace.
money. Nice, Grace.
Well done defensively.
Grace has been an anchor at the back. I know I used that term last night, and Tuesday night, and Mr. Jones did as well, but I don't know any other way to describe it. She can play right back and center back. How much more versatility do you want? Like, how much more? Now it'll be Blues throwing the cameraman, giving the ball to them. Oh, making them walk to get it.
cameraman who we thought was Mr. Schmidt
I never
Or
thought
Gabe.
that was my dad.
or Gabe.
Thanks for flicking me, Josh.
I flicked a thing off your shoulder.
Thank you. That's why I said thank you. I didn't say why you flick me. Christian Egler is now entering the scene, looking for his technical director dad.
And now we have
I think
Garrett.
I think he's excited to move to Germany. Don't you think? He'll be a good addition to Bayern Munich's youth academy.
under sevens. Will Abby get there? Yes, she does.
I believe you could play for under 8s, honestly.
Oh, that's a good.
Oh, good.
Oh, has number 3 on skates. Oh my goodness.
Roists her.
Ended
right
her
there.
career. Oh, that's a good. Oh, now Angelina, will she get there first? Not quite, but still keeping the pressure on. Oh,
Now-
that's a
oh,
chance for
Sophia.
Morrison to get a ball.
Oh, now there's a miscommunication
nice.
there, and Mr. Roloff is not pleased.
Well, I thought Claire was gonna come
Grace
out.
Cole using some pace to get back, and
Let's
Claire!
go!
Let's go! Izzy Freeman celebrates that like it's a goal itself.
Good
And
angle
Claire-
defending from Grace Quo,
Indeed.
forcing a tight angle
forcing
shot.
a shot. Yep. Oh, that's a shove.
Oh,
Fangui! That's a foul.
Hey, shut up, man.
No, that's not. Hey, no, this is nationalized television. Don't be so.
International
Vulgar.
television.
Miles, you're the one who
actually.
just said the F word.
I didn't. I said Fangui. Oh, it's funny because Aaron, or no, because Gabe said Fangui. No, Gabe said
Well-
foul in English, and then.
I think she could pick
She
that
could
up.
have picked that up. It was a misplay. It was not a
Oh,
back
No,
pass.
the ref would call. If the ref called the pen, then he'll. Oh, that's off. Oh,
She's gonna save it. Claire's gonna
offside,
save it.
bro.
I think Izzy Freeman was actually playing her onside.
Well, we have to still complain.
Yeah, of
It's our
course.
Mustang.
Even if they're a mile onside, you still have to call offsides to trick the ref's mind. I talked to the refs actually during the game, and they say they really appreciate it when we tell them what to call because they need help, of course. I'm just kidding. They never said that to me. But I did give the ref a handshake, and I said thank you for reffing. No, I just said how's it going, and he said it's
I
going
kind
well.
of confronted him about the pen, but he didn't really understand what I was trying to do.
Were you talking to him in English?
Didn't really talk. I just was like, bro.
Bro.
That's not confronting him at all. You just said
No,
bro.
I did like the hand motion. Oh, that's a good ball.
Oh, Abby gets
Well,
Now-
Mustangs with a rare opportunity in the opponent's half.
Will they make the
Indeed.
most of it? Having it first, spams it to Michaela. That's a good touch. Still has possession. Fighting for every ball.
number 3
Right?
with
Another.
a crucial interception.
Down at the bottom of the view, we have
Gotta throw it quickly.
Dr. Dave Freeman.
Is his name actually? Is he actually a
Dr.
doctor?
Dave.
No.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good tackle from Michaela.
Dr. Livingston,
it in.
I presume. Oh, please, corner.
Oh.
Defender does not spill it.
Some might argue that the goalkeeper has taken that out of bounds.
No, but you can take your feet out of bounds. The ball just has to be in bounds at all times. So the
No,
ball
I
was
know.
indeed
I'm
in
saying- I'm
bounds.
saying the ball. Perhaps. I don't know. I'm saying perhaps.
A little bit of a
I think you
false
might need
start
glasses,
there from the
Josh.
goalkeeper.
For Farsight. Sorry, I just had to roast you there.
I would say that the second half has been much better for
The Lady
The
Mustangs, indeed. Mustang
Izzy
nets.
does a good job tracking down. Will she use the goalkeeper?
Offsides. That's great
Wonderful.
defending to stay off it, even though the flag was raised.
That's straight out of Mr. Coach Jeff Johnston's offside trap.
And also taking after her brother Moxon Raymond's with just good defense. Honestly, just running and
Will she get amongst the Raymond banger though?
I don't know. Max, if you're watching this, please comment below if she will get a banger today or
Oh,
not.
is this live? No,
No,
it's
it's not.
not. I feel like- I wish there was a way for us to do live. I feel like
No, there was live last.
We did live last time, but it was kind of laggy.
Remember, they tried to do
I've
live.
asked the powers that be if we could get a live video encoder to stream directly to YouTube without a computer,
That'd be sick.
but that setup costs about 21,000 NT.
Child's play. I have that in my piggy bank. Of course, from all the commentating gigs I get. This is my 20th gig of the week. I commentate day in and day out. Josh Pagel also is a very popular commentator in Taiwan, especially for League of Legends, honestly. Josh, do you enjoy commentating League or soccer more?
Probably League. I don't know. I'm trying to think of League terms.
He was
Gold 3.
Oh
That's all I know.
yeah. He was actually on Zao on Taiwan this week, which is Good Morning Taiwan, just like Good Morning America. So Josh, what's your take from being on that talk show? It's a very popular show in Taiwan, and you were able to be a publicized figure, and
It
they
was
actually sold you a
interesting.
T-shirt. I heard.
They did, yeah. It was kind of interesting, like, at the night market, I saw, like, a few people walking around with my t-shirt on, and it was just like, oh, that's good work by Max the Raymond's sister, Izzy the Raymond.
Did they at least take pictures with you?
I charged for photos, 1 TED per photo.
Oh, okay. How many takes do you get? At least 20?
17.
Well past.
7. Oh man. All right, Michaela on the attack. Oh man. Mustangs just looking a little bit tired at the moment.
Oh, Marcus gets it back in.
Yes. Indeed. Oh, Jennifer, yeah, coming on for Mia. And literally the whole entire team subbed off for blue. Hopefully Mustangs can capitalize on their coach thinking that they can just sub off their whole team and Morrison won't be able to handle it, because Morrison will definitely score. I believe that within the next 5 minutes we're going to have a goal. Let's go, ladies! Good throw in by Michaela.
Hit it, Abby.
Abby, Royce thumb.
Hit it! Oh,
Crosses
good
it.
cross!
Oh, Sophia Gregg just missing
That's a great spot by Abby.
the
That was
first great chance by Morrison today.
Good
That was
work,
good.
ladies. Good work, ladies. That's unfortunate.
That was some great play
Just couldn't get the angles
from Morrison.
right. Now,
Jamie
Blue has a
McKay
chance
on
to.
it, defense.
Yes, Jamie did get subbed in. One of the
was she
new
doing
members
now?
of the team.
Number 18, will she save it?
Oh, I thought the outline was a little bit further. Whoever did the lines this week kind of sniped us because it looks a little bit short. He looks quite small. I'm just kidding. It doesn't look small at all. Rachel getting ready to be subbed on, getting instruction from her coach. Oh, nice cheeky clearance by Grace Cole with the
Grace
back
is
heel.
so good.
That's a left trigger plus X to clear it on FIFA. If you
Oh,
understand what
now
I'm
here
talking
comes
about.
Sophia. She's hungry now after that. Humble and hungry.
Oh, hungry indeed.
Oh,
Oh, good clearance by the goalkeeper. Jamie, have a crack, have a crack.
Jamie, hit it, Jamie.
Oh,
Push her.
misses the
Yeah.
ball, but she can get it.
Yeah.
back. Good fight, good fight.
Jamie
was
with the arm battle there.
That's a good
That's what you
ball.
like to see.
And
Great
here's
touch
Michaela.
by Michaela.
Oh, Angelina making the run. Ah.
Oh, man.
That's Abby Nipper, but Angelina is too. You're
Angelina
correct.
was like,
Abby Nipper was also making a run up the
there's
right.
so many
side.
runs being made. Oh, that's a good tackle.
Oh,
Nice.
yes, Abby on the first.
Seems
keeps
the
ball.
Mustangs. have
Abby
picked
Man
up
on, man
their
on.
Abby Nipper getting
boost
stuck
of
in.
confidence.
Oh, and Abby roll off, leaves it for Abby, her comrade and namesake Abby Nipper.
Namesake.
Now they're getting a lot of throw-ins from this side, and last time they had a good chance from it. Oh, Michaela hit that on the volley. Passes it back out. Morrison has numbers in the middle. A decent ball in. Only goes
Oh,
this far.
High foot, ref.
Saipan! Let's go, Grace!
Izzy Freeman deals with it.
Grace having none of that physicaling
Now
the
here
girl,
comes
so
Jen.
Jennifer can get the ball.
Time.
Always composed at the back. A perfect ball. Izzy just doesn't quite get the control she would have hoped
Oh,
for. on
Izzy
that.
gets. Oh, that's even better. Izzy was like, "I'm gonna fake you to make you go
Grace,
forward,"
Morrison
and
has
steals
numbers
it.
here. It's 4-4.
I wish for passing to Abby. Go, go, go! Has a crack or a cross.
Oh,
Man, that's. She over.
Abby had lots of space. She could have probably just taken a few touches and put the shot on goal herself.
Wonderful by Abby. Been the maestro in the creation of these plays, the playmaker at the moment.
Nonetheless, there have been these last 5 or 6 minutes have been very encouraging. For the Lady
Indeed,
Mustangs.
encouraging.
Now Rachel Park
On
Making
for
her-
Angelina Chung.
making her daytime debut.
No, she already
was on earlier,
Oh,
but that's all
her second half daytime debut.
right.
Now Sophia putting on pressure.
She's hungry now.
Well, she was hungry before. Now she's just super hungry. So
And humble.
yes, always.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully you can't. That's probably a harder
Offside.
thing.
Oh, the
Yo,
referee
type
let
on.
that
No, this
one
ref
go.
is too slow. Look, he's not even on.
He knows Jennifer would get there
Yeah.
with ease.
Jennifer. Her brother Kevin's actually at a tournament in Taipei at the moment, playing for Taiwan's
Indoor.
last best 16 in the nation. I think he will do well, and hopefully they will win the tournament. Oh, Josh Allen is it indoor?
It's indoor.
Indeed. I think it's a 5-a-side, right?
I don't know. You just. Oh, Nika with some physical there.
And Jamie as well. This Morrison team brings a physical aspect.
Definitely. That would be wonderful against ACSE teams.
Indeed. Oh, done. This Morrison season is a very short one, about as short as Spud Webb, but you know that I will, and hopefully all the fans will be able to watch every single game they can and make the most of it, because it's just great to watch.
Should I apologize for the comment or should I just not say anything?
I think they can hear you asking the questions, so
Oh.
you might as well apologize.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I totally forgot. There might not be ACSE, so my bad.
Isn't it confirmed?
Yeah, it's confirmed cancer.
However, we know that the
Offsides,
ladies would
but
definitely
they'll play on.
be bringing home the victory.
No doubt about it, man. We have a very solid squad, and I think if ACSE is not canceled, the next years we'll still win it either way. 'cause
Yes.
There's seniors on this team that are crucial indeed, like Michaela, who is the top goal scorer in the past,
And
I think 3 seasons.
Micah.
No, I'm getting to each person, Josh, and telling what they bring to the team. How dare you interrupt me? I'm just kidding. Josh and I always troll each other, so no hard feelings between us. Josh, you want to comment about Nika?
she is a wonderful
Nope,
cog.
proceeds the.
She's a wonderful cog.
Oh yes, cog indeed, the engine of the team. Really makes things run.
Oh, that's a great
Well
pass. Okay, we'll get
passed
back to
by
this later,
Abby
but now
Nipper.
Morrison on the counter attack.
Oh,
Taylor stays with it.
oh yes,
A good turn. Completely takes 2 players out of the game.
great shimmy.
Well, that's a
Go.
wonderful ball.
She's
Do not
on.
stay
Here comes Abby
offsides.
Nipper.
Cross it.
Send middle.
Oh, psych.
She's left her for dead.
Yeah,
Rachel Park. Now Abby Shirley. No.
Oh.
Scored. My word. Right at the... Don't worry about it.
Maybe worry about it a little bit.
I mean, perhaps, but not really.
Just look to improve on the
Offside
next one,
again.
and I believe
The
you'll be
referee
fine.
Yeah,
missing.
Jamie's not going to let her get past that easily.
Oh, that's it.
Can easy recover.
And that one was actually onside, but the referee got that one wrong.
To make up for his last
to
call.
make up.
I guess so.
That's what you like to do in practice.
Yeah, that's true. In basketball practice, I
Oh,
love to ref terribly on purpose to make the players learn self-control.
Indeed, it's actually very helpful, especially for ACSE tournament this year. Is very helpful. Self-control, because we learned to be patient in the waiting room of the airport for 24 hours. I think. So I think it's all kudos to Mr. Jones. That was a tactical.
Here comes Abby.
I don't know.
Oh, nearly. A tactical masterclass.
Yes, tactical masterclass. That is the word I was looking for. Thank you, Josh, for reading my mind. Because you did read my mind.
Sorry.
Great interception by Jennifer, and now Izzy will intercept that, and Grace Cole will. Oh wait, okay.
Izzy used it wonderfully.
Turn.
Great to Abby Nipper. She has Nika in the middle.
Oh, great
my
turn.
goodness
Nice, Abby.
gracious.
Royce, physical.
And her.
Number 11. Number 11 thinks you can get away with that, but no, sir. Ball don't lie. Oh wait, it does lie. They have the
No,
ball.
we'll see. We'll see if it like.
Perhaps. Lonnie,
Here comes Lonnie stepping.
getting a little bit drawn, and now the left wing's open. Oh, crud. Jennifer, yes. Puts the ball out of balance, and number 7 will have to chase that all day. Chase that.
Who is number 7 for Morrison?
Joe Ellis
Rachel
is
Park.
arriving. No, that's
Jenya.
Jennifer.
I thought it was
Sorry.
Rachel. but
Rachel's
then-
16.
Jennifer,
Jenya.
yeah?
Hi, Joe.
Where's Joe?
Toe Ellis
This felt
entering.
a little bit sick, so now he's coming into the game.
My nickname for him is the Sentinel, actually.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Sentinel at the back.
Oh, for Joe?
Yeah, indeed. Joe,
I don't know what Sentinel means.
It's like,
A
don't you remember?
Watchman.
It's a chemistry style that you can apply to your players on FIFA.
Oh, no, I knew that.
It's
I
like
didn't
it's
know.
like a watchman.
Oh, Sophia slides in there. That's,
Somebody
oh,
who is
well
keeping
struck.
watch.
I think she's a little bit fortunate not getting sent
Well
off.
struck.
Oh man, she's not even playing the ball. Shoot, this is a scuffle indeed. I want to see some handstone.
Oh, man,
please.
here comes Abby.
Abby on
Bringing the ball up.
Oh.
Just kind of yeets it, but will Abby
Go,
gonna
Abby,
never
go.
get there?
No,
He's
go,
got
go, go. Take out the goal. Steal it,
They
steal
need
it.
to all pressure.
The goalkeeper.
They need Max Freeman to tell him to pressure.
Oh,
Rachel
just
nearly
overshoots
got that.
That's been the anthem of this game, running past things. Go, Rachel.
And you asked the question, why are you running?
Indeed.
Oh, Lonnie gets back.
Now
Now Jen deals with that easily.
Josh, she's not back yet.
Oh, Lonnie,
Alright, now
number
she's-
8, same number as Miles.
Stop.
What do you mean? No, I just said it's the same number as Miles.
It is. It is. The same number as me, indeed.
I'm sorry for hitting you
Quite the
and making you
comedian.
say stop. Sorry.
I don't get why you always kick me. It's really annoying. And then we're really high up. Josh likes to play a prank company called Kicking Miles when we're high up to make him scared. When I was already scared earlier. I'm not scared of heights. I'm just scared of windy heights.
What do you
Now-
think would happen if I started jumping?
I really would not appreciate that. in full honesty.
If you started jumping, I would probably jump onto that black thing.
We wouldn't make it.
Guys, just letting you
I feel like
know,
I could.
you can listen to Josh and my podcast every Tuesday. It's on at 7 p.m.
Mr. Joe, do you think if I went like from the edge of this and
I think you'd break your back.
We're trying to endorse our podcast.
Do you have a podcast?
Indeed, Tuesday every 7 p.m. It's called Two Bros with Goals. And we are honestly,
I was wondering where you were going with that.
I'm trying to think of something that rhymes with, Two Bros with Toes. So Toe does sometimes enter the podcast as well.
We occasionally have on.
And we just talk about things in life, like things that make us feel sick. Like, honestly, I
Dreamer's coffee.
no, I don't. That doesn't make me feel sick. I think it's quite tasty. I think something that makes me feel sick, probably a little bit too much mayonnaise in burgers. That makes me feel a little bit sick. I do enjoy mayonnaise though.
Or too much Big Steve's.
No, yeah, too much Big Steve's that make me feel sick. It's not the best thing to eat before a relay, but it's okay. Apologies to Timothy Chen for messing up the handoff. I know. I literally mentioned Joe Ellis right as he
I know, but like now he's
entered.
he's right there.
Oh, no way.
And the boys, Ratu, Caleb, Gabe,
Mr. Minnick, I think.
Marcus, and
And
and Mr.
and
Minnick
Mr.
are all
Minnick.
tying it up like old mates.
Josh, we both have one word to say. 3, 2, 1. Phospholipid bilayer. Indeed. Now Samantha on the attack. This is her preferred position. Oh,
my
she's
goodness.
roasting her.
Goodness gracious.
You can see why she's on the
That is
4
the winner of the girls'
4x100.
100, or second.
No, she was not the winner. Mariah was the winner.
Yeah.
Our goalkeeper was the winner of that race.
Maybe they should sub Mariah onto the field for some pressing. I'm serious.
That is what I talked to her about during government, but she said she would not fancy that much.
Yeah,
which
but-
makes sense.
She probably would fancy
Because
it.
some people don't fancy playing in the field, and some people don't fancy playing in the goal. That's why we have goalkeepers and
Yeah,
outfielders.
but wouldn't she be really good at like, because she's like probably not as tired and she probably could press that position.
No doubt about it. I think she would be a great addition to a press.
Should we message the technical director?
I think he has it covered. I honestly think he has it covered.
That's true.
if
Never
you're getting-
question his technique.
Oh, the defense. Jennifer getting back on defense. Grace Ball. These guys will not get outpaced. Great. Yes, Claire.
A player.
Dude, I think she's proving. I think she drank a lot of mint tea yesterday because there's literally no E. coli here. Oh, number 11 takes a tumble, and Morrison
Very tired.
a little. Yeah, you can tell.
I would be too.
Nice, Grace. It's hot outside, and thankfully we have this tarp above us to keep us nice and cool. And also this shout out to Taiwan Air Conditioning Company for providing the best air conditioning you can have.
Starting at
And-
only 700 T.
Yes, 700 NT per month, with a price rising up to 1.2K. Of course, we have the 1.2K package because they gave it to us for free. It's right behind us, blowing on our heads. Mr.
And
Jones, do
actually-
you appreciate the air conditioning here?
I love it.
Indeed.
And actually, for every 4 hours that you use it, you get one free pay.
And if you comment right now,
Ching ching. So,
yeah, ching 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 ching, you get the Dodo Lu there, or Janai just straight up. That's also good. And also, if you comment right now, you can get 30% off for the first 40 offers. Now back from the ads, we have. Well, that was not an ad. That was
That's
just
good
that was just our
preference.
personal opinion. Now
We had to
see-
drop our other sponsor, Corona, due to public
Due to-
perception.
something that must not be named.
And also, this is a dry school, so we would not be interested in alcohol in the first place.
School, man.
It's coronavirus, man.
Now,
Oh, here we
Mia,
go.
Mia
First
can
stop from the
help
back.
the team go forward. Noble
Oh,
passes
kick it
to
to Sophia. Oh,
Back to
now
Mia.
here she
Make a
goes.
play.
Mia, I'm still going. Oh my goodness, there's some space here. And here comes Michaela. Oh,
This is the person you want
This
on
is
the ball
threatening.
at this moment. Looks up.
goes for the cross in.
We'll put across.
Oh yes! Yeah! Let's go! Let's go!
The clean sheet has ended with 2 minutes remaining.
Let's go!
The two senior from basketball linking up, and now Michaela and Nike doing a stick handshake that they are kind of trying to finish, but not finishing.
Does that take her gold tally up to 4 this season?
I believe it
It does. She got a hat trick in the first game, so
4
she
and
has
2, averaging 2 goals per game.
Very well done by
If your
Michaela.
calculations are correct.
And I think she has 2 assists, so 1 assist per game and 2 goals
So
per
let's
game.
just kind of analyze that goal. That was a great run from the back by Mia. Oh, she's actually in the defensive midfield position now. But that was a great run.
Indeed.
She got tackled a bit, but continued her run and played it to Sophia, right?
And
then
Sophia
played
passed it back to
into
Michaela.
the path of Michaela.
No, Sophia passed it to Mia, who then
Passed it back to Michaela.
Yes, indeed. Sophia with good hold-up play. I'd call her Olivia Giroud, because she can hold up the ball very well. Now Samantha also using good hold-up play, physicaling, and tries to kick it to Michaela.
Dare the Lady Mustangs grab another right now.
I believe they could. There's a minute left. And it's not like America where they count down and then the buzzer goes off and the game's over.
Yeah, that's so
You have to give credit to Coach Jason Roloff for the excellent tactical changes at halftime.
Actually, it was the technical director, I believe, and I do give credit to the coach, of course.
This technical director, honestly, he sometimes is out of the limelight, but he just really is a great technical director. Has all the defensive techniques and offensive direction down.
Oh, I think, yeah, that is Ancelotti's helicopter coming in, and we will be seeing him after the match.
It seems like it's landing on top of the gym. With the contract for our man Andrew Egner.
Indeed. And, oh, is that Moise Keane with him? I think it is.
Goodness gracious.
Now, Michaela,
Oh, here she comes.
Go, Abby, go, Abby.
We have one final push.
the record holder's brother. She will also be a record holder in the future. I have full confidence in that.
Seems as though that's hit number 1110. I'm not pleased with that one bit.
Number 1, oh, gets
Little swipe at the
from
heels.
behind, not happy
She
with
has
that.
to swipe.
Go, Sophia, grab that. Not grab it. Steal it. Oh, I think the ref will call.
Now
8
the
to
game's
1.
over. A very encouraging last 30 minutes. So
If we're going
from
by
your
half,
Mustangs.
if we're going by half, 2 to 1. That's half. That was a close game.
That's a Mr. Johnson.
Indeed.
We
JB
won the
saw her.
we won the second half.
We did. Well, we didn't win the second half. We lost by 1, but it's a win.
2-1 is better than 6-0.
6-0. So the second half, much more encouraging by the Lady Mustangs. Great job to them for keeping up the pressure the whole game. And we will see you on Tuesday. Is that their next game? I think it is. We will see you then. And until then,
Cheers.
indeed.